Alright guys, welcome back. Um, Apparently I lost a whole bunch of stuff. We got a new mission. I was going to use the ship, but because of the mission type and the parameters and the fact that I don't know if this ship will actually be able to tank it with the way I've got it set up, we're changing ships to backup. So this is a Tech 2 Marauder. So it's a brick, okay? Public fleet. So this is going to be what I would call a cap. She loves capacitor. Okay, guys, she just loves it. She eats it up in her sleep. $1400s. Let's grab them. Okay. So one of the things I love about Marauders are the fact that you are a floating fortress. 83, 87, 81, 84. Outstanding. I mean, no more than that. So, we're going to grab our very large shield booster. We might end up undoing that. I don't know yet. We're going to grab some ammo. Toss it in. I don't have any Tech 2 ammo for the large guns right now. But these are 1400 millimeter cannons. They'll hurt anyone. So let's work on getting this cap stable, and then we will be leaving for the mission immediately afterwards. So Lux Coil, and a cap recharger. And so without us being in Bastion mode, we're gonna wrap 1,750 hit points every cycle. Once we activate all of our modules through this lovely module right here, we won't be able to move, but we will wrap 3,500 shield every cycle. And we'll target out a lot farther. So it can be brutal, you guys. If you're going up against a marauder and you guys are in a small gang, your only hope is to use capacitor warfare against them. Anything else is not going to cut it. It's just not going to do enough. If you can out damage him, out damage his reps, that's great. But if he's a cap stable guy and you ain't affecting his cap, you might as well just toss in the towel and save yourself some time and get out. Because the guy's not going to get out. Marauders are very, very, very annoying at times. So one thing we got is we got this mission, which is the Angel Extravaganza, which is essentially come one, come all, let 'em rip. We're just going to go with a small tractor unit. These other two I don't really need to use. We're going to put a tracking link only in because I don't need anything else. We got plenty of ammo, you guys. We got ammo for years. So let's go blap some people. And we got our mobile tractor unit. Super good. I honestly don't remember the animate. They did a lot of animation effects for this, and I don't remember what it does for this ship. The Kronos, it exposes some stuff. For the Golem, it opens up some missile ports. For the Paladin, it extends some things to help keep it cool. Guns are pretty powerful, but for this, I don't remember. I think these hard go to solid. I think this comes up and locks in, and this comes up and locks in. But that's it. Another thing is, I can't tell where the bridge is. I thought the bridge was here, but it could also be this little one right here. Or maybe this is the primary and this is a secondary bridge. But I like this ship just because of the simple fact that this top wingy bit and the bottom wingy bit are properly attached, you guys. They actually look like they're attached. Whereas if you look at the other one, battleships, standard, Minmatar, Tempest. Let's pop it open. Pop it open a lot. Right? The wingy bit right here looks like it's barely on there. It's like just a sail. At least the top one does. It's like you can just snap it off and oops, my bad. So where is our mission? Our mission's there. So let's warp to it. Tracking speed is on. Another thing that I will do is pop open our local so that way we can make sure that there's no negative pirating, so we're not going to be really worrying. Turn your relevant ability fields on right now with our tank pretty much almost active all the way. 75, 86, 68, 72, 77. So our thermal's a little bit low, but once we get in there and we get entrenched in, it'll be 78 as the lowest, which is more than acceptable. So now comes the fun part. Group your weapons up, you guys, or not. That's up to you guys. But please remember that they take, I think, showing for attributes. Reload time is 10 seconds. So it's not good. It's not good, it's not bad, it's okay. Because that's all it also takes the missile launchers to reload. But here we go for Angel's Extravaganza. This mission is notoriously, if you are in a Tech 1 ship, you guys, and you guys get this, do not underestimate anything in here because it can and will mean your death. So we're going to hit those two, we're going to turn on that, and our goal is not for those bigger ship, that big cruiser. We're gonna hit the little frigates first. Now we'll start targeting these, and we'll go bing, 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 bing. Okay, we missed our first shot on that first one, so we've got to wait. Okay. Oh, we've missed all of our shots. Okay. We let him close in. Focus on this guy right here. Also, our wing a bit got harder. And we just deleted that cruiser. Alright, now notice we barely, we're at 89% shield. So let's grab this guy right here because he's closer. Unload into him. 1200, 600, 900, and we missed. One boost. Turn off your wing module. The horns just eating this cruiser alive. Um, Alright, so once we get out of our bastion mode, we'll group all our weapons together and we're going to load fusion in. Okay? Reason why? So we get to explosive and kinetic. And that's what we're going to do. A whole bunch more explosives. So, one of the things we forgot to do was launch this. So we'll launch it now, and then what we're going to do is head away. So we call our drones. Okay, we're going to turn to drone by because they're going to be poking it like a little bit. That being said, we need to get their tracking speed down. Okay. So one of the things that you guys want to do is go to here, open over your settings, columns, and you want to go and do transversal velocity. Okay, now you'll have to move over a little bit, but bring it closer in. Notice how we did 5,000 damage, over 5,000 damage, because you want this as low as possible. Okay, the lower that is, it's a lot easier for you guys to hit these guys. So this guy right here at 50, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit him. 1.96. We're gonna start aligning away from him. 24, 26, 46. Oh, he's speeding up. That's why. 'You just gotta wait for him to slow down. That's why it's always good to go with a heavy tank on level 4 missions, because you gotta pay attention to your transversal velocity. The lower that is, the easier it is you're gonna be able to hit these guys. Okay. 77. That's still gonna be way too fast for us. We're not gonna be able to do the damage we need to. 63. He's slowly catching up. God, I'm out of. Boom, and we just deleted him. We just deleted the cruiser with a one shot, which is outstanding. So this guy is starting to cross our T. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head away. Okay, so these guys want to stay at a specific range, right? So we're gonna take the first one. He's the closest one, right? This guy's like, "Oh yeah, I'm coming for you. What you gonna do about it?" Me, I'm just like, "Yeah, you're coming for me, right? You're coming for me." Now this guy's gonna try to get ahead away from me, right? 78, 73, 64, 60, 56. He's gonna try running away. We're just gonna light his ass up. Okay. 16, 15. He's not getting away from us. Actually, he's gonna increase speed. But the thing is that at the rate which he's going, he's gonna be dead before he can actually make a difference. Unless he veers off right now. But he's not going. So he's dead. Okay. So this is how you fight with 1400 millimeter cannons at close range. This is how you do it. Okay, you keep an eye on this. If this is really high, like it is, like 276, it ain't even worth it. Don't even bother wasting the ammo. Okay, right now we got 13 rounds left in this clip. We got plenty of rounds in our cargo hold, and we're only using fusion, you guys. Fusion. 62, 58, 54, 50, 47. We're just going to let it drop down to like 30 or 20. 30, 28, 26, 24. Light them up. 3,400. We just pretty much knocked these shields down. Pretty well. Now he's going to start. He's already accelerating away from us, you guys. But it doesn't matter because he doesn't have any transversal velocity. My guns can easily track him right now because he's just going in one direction. These guns are very slow, you guys. But when you have guns that are slow, the best thing you can do is either A, so when you're using these larger guns, there's two things you do. Either A, you approach, I mean, look, they're facing backward for some reason, but I noticed that. Oh, there we go. Now it's tracking right. But these guns move really slow, you guys. So, but these guns hit like a brick. Okay, now that these guys are heading towards us, we gotta start heading away. Let's head away, let's head away, let's head away. A line away from them, a line away from them. We're gonna slow down the target, the transversal velocity. We're gonna ungroup our weapons, right? I'm gonna grab this one and we're just gonna light him up with 1, 2, 3. Outstanding. He's dead before he even knew what was going on. We're gonna light this guy up with 2 of them only. And we're gonna start approaching him. Okay. This is the downside about using projectile turrets is that um, when you are in close range, you have to approach targets or go away from them. One or the other, not both. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna reload all. Changing mags. So imagine like these little magazines getting shot up out of here, bouncing off the hull and flying off into little space. Oh, we're reloaded, right? Boom, 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 boom. Well, crap. We got 1 hour to get this mission done, you guys. Alright, so we're gonna approach our cargo thing here. Let's turn our shield booster off. We're gonna allow our capacitor to recharge. It's gonna recharge pretty fast, you guys, because of all the copper gem we have. These, what they do is they reduce our capacitor amount, our capacitor capacity, and it gives us a large recharge rate. So while we technically hold less capacitor, it still has it recharges faster now. So the con is, yes, people will be able to drain your capacitor faster, but on the flip side, your capacitor is also going to recharge just as fast as what it should be. I think. Or whatnot. I'm not exactly sure on how it works. It's weird to me. Don't quote me on it. Yeah, I probably messed it up already. But we got an hour to get this done. So, yeah. We gotta get booking. Angel extravaganza is no joke, you guys. If we can't get this done within before the cluster shutdown, we'll have to leave off in a little bit. Actually, we got about half an hour, I think, record time left. Yeah, we got about half hour, guys, of record time left. This means I need to complete this within a half an hour. This means no more of that. So we're gonna reload all. Reload all. Use all. Right click and screw to cargo hold. And approach our warp gate. Hopefully, this will be the last room. I'm thinking I'm wrong, which means that by the time we get done with this mission, so it'll be down. The game should be down for 15 minutes. It will reset all the rats, so that's a good thing and a bad thing. A good thing because more rats to kill without even having to go do another mission. We have 5 hours, 5.5 hours, so well, 5 hours after the we'll have 4.5 hours after the shutdown starts at 6 o'clock my time or 11 Eve time to stay up, get the mission done, and do it. But yeah, all in all, they should. The Marauders are very, very, very effective. Um, I haven't used the ship in a while, so you know I'm good and bad at the same time. I probably should have just used the 800 millimeter auto cannons instead. That would make this mission a lot faster. But at this point in time, we've already slow boated to the gate. We've already got everything that we need. We're ready to go, and we got our ammo. Um, One of the things I do need to do before I forget is to go right click, show info on the gun, used with, and go view market details, test merchant primers where we gotta go next. But I do believe he's running away. No, he's not. He's coming right at us. So essentially, what we're doing right now is we're just punching him in the gut repeatedly as he approaches us. And for him, this is also where it's going to get a little bit sporty, you guys. Here we've already launched our mobile depot, our mobile collector, and now we just start punching holes with these massive cannons. Okay, this is what it means to be hunters and snipers. You just sit there and you slug away. Your watch as a round goes 35 kilometers and slams into someone else's ship. Okay, now after we kill this warlord, I believe that's when a whole bunch of stuff spawns in. So what we'll do is wait for a full volley, and I want to see if doing this, nuking this tower, will do anything. Nope. It's a big explosion though. Nice. Oh. So we are in bastion mode. So this it's going to get a little bit more tracking, almost two. We might end up starting to miss you guys. Oh, we didn't. That's good. So let's lock these guys. And then what we're going to do is lock the little stuff. And we're going to target the frigates first. Target the frigates first. We're not going to open fire until these frigates are targeted. And they're coming towards us. Yep. Good shot. Good luck. Alright. Well, guess what? Nuclear is not an option. Okay. Carbonized lead? So we have about 15 minutes of record time, and I don't know if we're done yet. We got some more MP. We didn't get any more fusion. You actually need to buy more of this stuff. Variations. Fusion is a very good friend of ours. So we're just going to view market details on this stuff right here. We don't have any. Ammunition. Regions. Projectiles. Action ammo. Large. Aim charge. Decarbonized. No, it's not right. Alright, so what we're probably going to need to do is do what's the second one? 2,000. Ooh, that's going to hit across all three of them, so that would be kind of neat. Oh, for fuck's sake, not another one. Alright, well, I'm trying to hurry, guys. I apologize. It's just a slow ship. She's a thick, thick ship. We only have about 13 minutes or board time left. Oh, just some missiles. Some useless ammo that we already have to probably throw away. But hey, let your ammo stockpile enough and you can get a whole bunch of fun stuff. We already got our drone, so we're good there. Ungroup our turrets, because, yeah, and we're just gonna nuke the cruisers, let the frigates come to us, you guys. Let the frigates come to us. Use the Hob 1s, or the Hornet 2s. Keep an eye on your drones, keep an eye on your drones. So what we're gonna do is, while our drones are engaging that guy, we're gonna light up this guy. Keep an eye on your drones, make sure that they're not taking any damage. I believe they're not frying, but we need to launch our mobile charger unit. Now that we have established there's some loot on the field and there's a possible storage container, so that storage container is always good to blow up. We still got plenty of time, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna nuke this storage container out of existence with some fusion rounds. Blast it! Just blast it. Boom! We don't know what we get out of there, but you know what? When you're broke, anything that you don't have to pay for is good. Turn off your thing and let's light them up. Some space to make sure that we're not trying to move. Mind you guys, right now we're using the phase rounds, which he's not exactly weak to. 45, 55, 65, 75. So right now we're using 65 and 75%. We switch to the fusion, we'll do more damage. But I need to keep some of that for the next room, possibly. So what I'm gonna do is turn these guys to drone bay. Complete solution. We're gonna load the high damage rounds in. Bunch of Hornet Tech 2s. Let them hit that. Let this guy come to us. As we hit him with the hardest thing ammo that he's ever been hit with. Or ever will be hit with in his short life pen. He's probably like, hmm. So one of the other things is most people, most players will be like, oh my god, you just took out my shields in one volley. I might want to avoid you. These AI, on the other hand, are these stupid swords. They don't learn. Remember, we gotta get our transversal velocity down.